touching the truth.
Alright, what is going on, guys? It's Ephixa here, and today I'm going to be making a video on Forza Horizon 4. And as you guys can see, it is the worst season out of all of them. It is winter, so I'm probably not going to be making that many videos on this game for the next week or so. Just because, you know, winter is one of the least enjoyable seasons in Forza. And it's kind of why I really wish they didn't add seasons. I mean, it's cool, but it would be better if you could choose which season you wanted to play, you know? Because in winter, you know, everything's all slippery. It makes it impossible to do, like, any type of drag racing, pretty much. So you have to wait until, like, summer to do that. And it's also cold, so the tires are a lot less grippy. So it's just not fun. But anyway, I guess the reason why I want to make this video is because today, on the 21st, was my last technical day of school, so I'm going to be out for the next, I think, 2 or 3 months, which is cool, I guess. Over the summer, I'm probably going to be able to upload a lot more, or at least I hope. If I get a job, I don't know about that. That's something I'm trying to look into. Because what I want to do is I want to, you know, get a job, save up some money, and then go out and buy, like, some cheap couple $1,000, like, project car. Maybe, like, $1,000 or something. Just want to save up some money, buy a little project car, and start working on it in videos. Because I feel like that would be something kind of fun to do. And also, like I've said in other videos, that's kind of what I want this channel to be. I don't want it to be all video games, really. I mean, that's what I play now, because that's all I really have. I don't have a car to work on. I don't have my license. There's not really much I can do relating to actual cars. But maybe I'll vlog, like, some car shows and stuff that I go to. I don't know. And also, my dad actually owns a 1951 Ford Victoria, so if I'm ever working on that, maybe I might make, like, a video on it or something. I don't know. I just feel like that might be a little bit weird, because then he'd be in the video and all that. I don't know. You know, I'm saying all this, and I'm probably gonna upload, like, twice this summer. I'm just gonna sit around all day, not get a job, not do anything other than eat, sleep, and watch YouTube. So if you guys don't see any uploads from me over the summer, come back to this video and tell me that I was right, because, you know, that's how it always goes. You always say, oh, I'm gonna do so much cool stuff this summer. I'm gonna get a ton of stuff done. I'm gonna get a job. I'm gonna be productive. And then you go out here and do absolutely nothing. Anyway, let me actually switch to my drift car here. It's gonna be a little bit difficult to drift because it is winter. So I do have my Skyline and my 300ZX, but what I'm actually gonna do is I bought another Ford, or I don't even know it's a Terminator Cobra. I think this is just the normal one because it doesn't have a supercharger stock. But I bought another one here. It's this white one that actually I tried to make it a drift car. You know, I'm not the greatest at tuning stuff, but it works. I mean, you can drift it kind of easily. All I did was just max out the engine, lower it, give it some camber, keep the stock wheels, turn up the PSI on it, and you can do some drifts. So it's a little bit harder to do it, you know, at night in the winter. And I mean, this car really doesn't have any traction to begin with, but it being winter does not help. I'm gonna try to find some drift zones here. Actually, I saw that this was added a couple months ago, but I never actually tried it. If we go to Online Adventure, there's this thing called Drift Adventure. I'm gonna see if I can get into a game of it. I mean, it'll probably take me like half the video, but I've actually never played it. I think I've gone into a lobby, then I had to leave, so I didn't actually get into a game. But from what I've heard, it's a little bit broken. I mean, that could have just been people who are, like, bad. I don't know. I mean, Online Adventure itself is pretty broken, so I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, select your car. Please let me use one of these. It's probably... oh, it's A to B class. I think the car I'm in right now is, like, S1 or something. So, I don't think I have a drift car. Actually, wait, this is A class. Okay, we're good. I didn't think I had a drift car for those classes, but we're good. My Skyline and 300ZX, those are both like S1 or S2, so there's no way I'm going to be able to use those. But yeah, this car literally just shreds tires. Even with like a quarter throttle, it just has no traction. It does make burnouts pretty easy though. Also, over the summer, I want to look into doing some live streams because, you know, the way it's been, I've been uploading every other day. So maybe in those days that I'm not uploading, I could do like a quick like hour-long live stream or something. I mean, it obviously won't be every day. I just hit this dude's. Is that the Eclipse from Fast and Furious? It is, of course. Yeah, I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. I'm gonna try to do a couple live streams. It's not gonna be every day because, you know, I probably just won't have the time for that. And also, it'll start to get pretty boring after a while. I'm only actually gonna be doing them if people want to watch them. So if no one watches them, I'm just not gonna do it. Like back in, I think it was like 2016, 2017, I actually made a Twitch account and I tried live streaming for a little bit. I did it for about a month and I got 100 followers. But most of my streams were just kind of me sitting there because you know, it's not easy to get people to see your streams. And like maybe on YouTube it might be a little bit better, but Twitch is absolutely terrible for like getting recognized on there because there's 1,000,001 people all streaming the same game and it only sorts them by how many people are watching. Obviously people aren't gonna scroll through 1,000 different people and click on yours. So, I like the way YouTube does it better. You search something, and then, depending on your tags, your viewers sometimes, the thumbnail, different things like that, it'll actually show your stream or video above everything else. I'm also pretty sure on YouTube, streams show up before videos, which makes it a lot easier than Twitch. So on Twitch, I mean, I think you can upload videos, but like 2 people do it. So, also, kind of getting back into talking about the game, I've never really thought that the SN95s looked all that great, but like now when I started using them, like the design of it's actually kind of starting to grow on me. I don't really like the normal SN95s that much. I like the New Edge ones, which if you guys don't know, those are the, I think 99 or 2001, they're like 2004. I don't know the exact years, but I think it's either 1999 or 2001 when they started doing that. This is a New Edge Mustang. They look a little bit better. So normal SN95s, they just look way too round and bubbly and don't really have that much, like, I don't know, the shape of it just looks weird. But this Drift Adventure, I mean, I'm in like 5th, so it's going alright. I mean, I'm doing better than some of these kids who have 0 points. And I spun out. That's great. And I also like how, going back to the... Alright, dude, come on. Back to the whole SN95 thing. I like how cheap these things are. Like, even the New Edge ones. You can get them for pocket change, and they look really nice. But they are a little bit more expensive because, like, 90% of all the Fox bodies that were sold are now drag cars. And there are not really that many that people are willing to sell because... I mean, they're great cars for, like, drag racing, and just, like, I mean, stock, I don't think they're really that great. I mean, the SN95 is better, but just for drag racing and everything, they're really good. And I feel like a lot of other types of racing, but people only really drag race those. I've seen a couple track cars, but not many. Alright, so I got 270k, this kid up here's got 706k. This dude's sweating harder than me during my finals, bro, what do you mean? Also, as you guys can see from this gameplay here, I'm not the greatest at drifting. I mean, I don't even have my settings really set up for it. I'm just using the default settings for my wheel. So I probably could set them up to make this a lot easier, but you know, I'm lazy, so we're just going with all the default settings here. Yeah, I don't know if I'm just like not setting my cars up right, but somehow there's a lot of people that can get like a lot more angle than me. Like, I've seen videos of people going at almost a 90-degree angle and not spinning out. And I don't know how you do that, because once I go any more than, like, maybe 30 degrees, I just spin out. Maybe it's, like, the car I'm using, or I didn't tune it right. But I've seen some people, like, lap invalid, really? But yeah, I've seen some people with, like, crazy angle on this game, and I don't know how to do that. I think it was with the Formula Drift cars, though, so maybe those are just, like, better at drifting. Also, I don't know if that's actually a Formula Drift car, if that's someone who just used a livery, because I think that's a Formula Drift livery. I don't know. I like how the time that I get a invalid lap, I'm doing good. Well, I say that, and now I missed a checkpoint. So, alright. I may not have the best angle, but I definitely do have a lot of speed, and I just went off-road. But it doesn't matter, because it's over, and I got 7th place. Got beat by 2 Miatas. What do you mean? I only got 6 points somehow. But anyway, I guess if you guys enjoyed this video at all, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry that it was kind of random, and it was just me talking, but wanted to talk about a couple things here, and if you stayed to the end, thank you. Also, you know, shameless plug here. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell because it does help my channel out a lot. But yeah, if you enjoyed, like, comment, and subscribe like I said. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.